And I think this is probably almost as easy as it gets when it comes to those forward air chains off the side. Big, heavy guy, can't really escape, so might see a lot of that. The one thing that you might also see is getting caught in ghost mode when you really don't want to be in ghost mode.
Oh yeah, if you're caught out by attack or ghost mode, granted, the answer is typically that just like don't lose the neutral game, right? But sometimes it just kind of happens. You get hit, get locked in, and ghost mode is incredibly light, so Reptar can definitely swing the tides very easily.
Yeah, I mean, a quick 52 tries to find the stock in 5 seconds and almost gets it. Straight into vampire mode. We are not messing around with that. And
you're about to die in 2 seconds. You stayed in that ghost mode right there, but just 3 seconds later, you're gonna get charged there off the side of the stage for your troubles.
Yeah, I mean, Bugas found that one out very early, and it's such a cool good utilization rather of the slime dash. Hold on, a little bit of a confirm on our own.
Jesus. We're talking about the combo game on the heavy character, right?
Yeah, down strong, slime cancel forward strong. You are dead, sir. Doesn't matter how heavy you are. I'll escort you to the blast zone.
Shows him the red carpet out of there. Fumblin getting back, not letting the deficit fly too far out of her reach. Good Brawl back on the stage with the neutral B. Fumblin getting the combo started right there. Back air.
A quick 52 turns into a quick 65, and honestly, doing pretty good into the Reptar so far. These disjoints are helping a ton, but Bugas manages to catch Fumblin on the way down. Immediately gets turned around though, and now we might be taking a trip on the Up Air Express.
Oh, take you for a ride! Oh,
almost gets it. Okay, still got it. A little bit of a fault, but you know, at the end, but definitely it took a trip regardless, and looking very, very solid.
Absolutely. Incredibly solid for sure. As you said, Fumblin does got the combos on deck. Bugas is fishing for that forward, so trying desperately to get this stock. That's not a great sign for Nick's forward form right there. Especially if Fumblin still keep him on the pressure, not even being scared of it.
Yeah, definitely an important burst right there too. Let's see if Fumblin makes anything off of it. Wow, that ledge dash was so quick. And now, in a really bad spot, we have the burst, but we don't. We're down 2 stocks that quickly.
Oh man, you're gonna move just lightning quick right there, bro. Fumblin just showing masterclass what being able to combo this character can do to him. Granted, he's still pretty amazing for sure. He still has that weakness. He is a heavy after all. So that happens to all.
Yeah, I mean, especially with these bridge off the side characters like Lucy, and Fumblin being one of the best piloters of Lucy currently, it's gonna happen a lot more often than not.
Absolutely, for sure, bro. Definitely looking pretty good for your Fumblin right here. So charge up there, and once again, get him off the side. Fumblin taking game 1.
So Ghost Mode has an actionable. You are actionable after you do the up B. So that ghost that carries Lucy, she can act out of that. Immediately does the forward air off the side. Probably would have lost her stock in the meantime, but knew that the game would end. Just goes for it and immediately back, just straight back to the same stage.
Right back for sure. Looking like now, he want to go jelly. Okay.
That makes sense. I get that. Oh, I also get that strong fair. Just held it a little bit too long. Oh no, same spot. Is able to fall out though.
Oh, sorry.
Try to escort him back for sure, but not quite getting it. Bugas fighting back the stage. Oh boy, that's a teeter. You want to slime block those.
Yeah, you definitely want to slime block those. Otherwise, you're in this scenario. Now you're on a new stock at 42. And I mean, Bugas is playing this game far better than the first one. As I say that though, still it hits stun. Recovery caught.
The call out was masterful right there. Fumblin looking crazy right now.
That was great positioning on Fumblin's part to put herself exactly where Reptar would fall. So great stuff to her on that. Oh no, back in the same scenario? No, finds his way out.
Avoids for another day, gets a bit more damage off on it. Bugas definitely capable of getting this kill right now, but Fumblin still fighting her way back down to the stage.
Yeah, and I mean, 112 is definitely a decent bit of percent, so we're probably looking for kill confirms here soon or a forward tilt. And now Bugas with at least somewhat of an advantage. As I say that though, we're in a tough spot.
Oh man. Use all the resources trying to avoid that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, very, very well played by Fumblin just to cover all that space, force him to either die to not being able to recover or to the forward strong. So good stuff there. Takes a quick 76 though into 90. No bar has been used at all.
Jeez.
124. Barely living though.
Good slime block, by the way. Love to see it. Charge up there though. Ooh, Fumblin trying to get this party started right now. Lucky for Oops, he rolls away, but not quite lucky enough to get away completely. You are up airing.
This slime block has turned into a quick 94, but now turned around. Bugas on the other side, tries to catch Fumblin with the fireball, but barely misses, gets the forward tilt, and is a little bit too scared of losing the stock, wants to at least survive a little bit longer here. I'm not too sure about that when that forward tilt is you're at kill percent from center stage, regardless of what you do.
Most definitely charged right off the side. Not quite killing Fumblin. Definitely want to get the stock as soon as possible because Bugas is trying to run away with this right now. And a couple of uppers up. Fumblin definitely get out the combo though. Fortunate for her.
Yeah, and then the down strong to cover the ledge options immediately there. That was very well played on her part, but a quick 88. Bugas not out of it. Definitely in a really good position. Forward tilt. Is that enough? It is.
Wow! The bad DI on that come out to save him, and Bugas running it right back, saying, "I am not concerned about that game when we lost. We're still out here. We're still out here scrapping."
Yeah, look, regardless of whether it was either, excessive hit stun or bad DI, game 2 to Bugas, and look, this set is looking. Reptar's looking far more normal in comparison to some of the other sets that we've seen, but I think that's because Fumblin is masterfully playing around some of these big aerials because of how big her dish joints are. Whoa!
Whoa,
That's not what you want to see. Okay, good homie stock. I appreciate that. If you roll at the ledge, you will sometimes just fall to the blast zone, especially if you don't have a resource. So unfortunate, but Fumblin understands, hey, it happens, and we'll go right back into it on the second stock, just playing like normal.
Yeah, definitely love the respect right there for sure. We're getting right back into it. Fumblin, so it doesn't even matter that the stock is down for sure. I'll still just go back to the momentum. Bugas lucky to mashing the jabs out. Does not get anything off of that.
Yeah, and then Fumblin starts to take it away a little bit. 112 on Bugas' side, 46 on Fumblin's. She's got it. Yeah, I was gonna say switch modes as soon as you can. You don't want to get caught in that vampire mode, or sorry, in the ghost mode. Speaking of getting caught, Bugas caught jumping at the ledge into the forward strong, and now Fumblin up a decent bit.
Yeah, only 75% on her. Granted, they're probably still like a couple hits, but still, you see how much somebody can get off an opening. You see that right there, especially with Bugas wasting the meter there. That's so unfortunate too. Not only your KO, but you're at a big meter deficit. Fumblin with 3 sticks of butter on her.
Yeah, the issue there is if you're gonna burst, you gotta figure out what you gotta pick the right time to do it. You can't hesitate because you might just be too low. Oh, Fumblin uses a bar to try and slime cancel, not to get punished, but gets punished anyway, albeit a small one. We might be going on a ride, but falls out. And back throw should do it. No, barely living.
Yeah, good DI for sure. Oh boy, parries it up throw, and we're juggling. He's not coming down, but Bugas says, "I'm gonna force my way down and get down here and get that stock." In the process,
yeah, and 106, I mean, it's definitely doable. 2 bars are probably going to be the major issue for what it offers Fumblin as far as utility. So we've got to deal with it. We're dealing with it pretty well with these back airs, with these up airs. And a quick 62 tries to get the forward tilt to either force a teeter or another ledge trap. But here we go, almost off the side, into the forward strong, caught your DI. And honestly, at 150, I'm not sure if DI would have mattered. I mean, that was very, very well played. Good option coverage there. And down 2-1.
Yeah, great stuff for sure. Yeah. The chase right there at the end of it was definitely great to see. Fumblin, when she smells blood in that water, bro, she's gonna clamp down on that stuff. You feel me?
I mean, it seems like it. And Bugas, let's see if he can turn something around. Immediate with the pressure, tries to force her into a bad situation, but finds himself in a little bit of a tough situation, assuming Fumblin doesn't get caught in her jump cancel. But now, back to even.
Fortunately for Bugas, it's definitely been a bit harder for Fumblin to get these sort of conversions off of the charged up airs in ghost mode recently.
Yeah, I mean, especially with a lot of the changes that have been made to some of those moves, it can be a little bit tough. But Reptar being pretty big, kind of gets taken for a ride, gets caught again in the jump cancel, and isn't able to follow him up to the top of the screen with it. No, didn't slime cancel, or sorry, not slime cancel, didn't slime block, and gets teetered, eats a quick 20. The wave dash on the wave lane on the platform was fire, by the way.
Most definitely was. Sure, dash tag whiffs, unfortunately gets punished for that. Almost still staying alive though. Bugas trying to get this first stock. The first stock is so crucial in this matchup. I feel like FumbLynn even bursted just to get the momentum off possibly, but Bugas charges it, said, I'm not gonna fall for that, and still hits it.
FumbLynn jumped into a fully charged Reptar down strong. Oh, you're just dead. It was an EX move. Sorry, buddy. Those still do extra knockback, and you died at like 60.
It happens, you know. Down throw.
I think that's called. Is that called the boosh? I think that's called the boosh. That's what I'm seeing. I think FumbLynn got booshed.
I like that.
Oh no, we're in ghost mode. We've got to get out of there. No, okay, we're gonna turn it around. Maybe get something on our own here. Up strong. Are we gonna do another one?
Hey.
Drops it though, and we're staying in ghost mode.
I feel though the movement advantage is pretty nice to have against Reptar, especially when you get me in the blast zone like this. Get the uppy off and
Which she just made. She's flying. Well, I didn't know she could do that. Or she just flew back to the stage.
Charge there, Jesus, man.
I didn't know charge up air could do that. Ooh, I didn't know that up tilt could do that though. And now down a stock and back in ghost mode. A little bit scary, but see if we can make something happen here off the up throw maybe? No, Bugas should be able to recover here just fine. And now we should be back into a decent position.
Definitely a decent spot for sure, but for how long is little dicey right now, especially being in ghost mode against this Reptar here at 60%. You're basically super dead if you get hit by a strong.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you have to worry about a couple of things. One, you don't have meter. You can't burst anything, and he has enough to, he has enough mobility to get up there. You have to burst, and now we're in a true last stock scenario, or last hit scenario rather. Tries to get something off of up there here. Up strong into the up strong. He's falling out of these a lot. Is he SDIing that, or is he too heavy?
I can imagine that's got his partner doing it right. Probably noticed they died to it really early on that first game and just wanting to not kill that again, but definitely paying off as Bugas takes this to a game 5 scenario.
And he is absolutely booshing. I can see it. He is doing it every single stock with the boosh. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it has to do with his name. But either way, he's goddamn booshing all over him.
That's a way to put it for sure. FumbLynn, one game away from getting resetted by Bugas right here. See, tell her she's not want that to happen.
Oh, no.
Supporting Bugas to that top blast zone. That is unfortunate for Bugas, especially with FumbLynn being at 0%. The deficit is pretty much mounting right now, and it might mount some more.
If I'm Bugas, I am screaming and punching the air right now. This is unfortunate. I can't escape these forward airplanes off the side, and I can't grab a ledge either.
Oh, tough scenario for sure. FumbLynn is zooming on him due to that buff from the neutral B fight. It doesn't matter that you got the tech chase, you didn't do it fast enough. You're eating this punishment off the parry.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking really tough. Bugas has got to dig deep, find his way back into this, see if he can get some form of offense going, or at least get off the ledge.
He needs to stop getting hit, Mix. He needs to stop getting hit. There we go. Doing a good job of that.
Maybe get something started here. Is he going to go high, use the meter? No, he's just going to try and stall and fall a little bit, but FumbLynn probably with some of the best like falling hitboxes in that strong dare. Not really going to worry about that too much.
Definitely one right there, getting the charge up there, tries to get it again, not quite. FumbLynn looking at trying to run away with this charge in there. Yep, off the side. FumbLynn wants to end this with a 4-stock, bro. What?
Nope, yep, we're not slime blocking yet though, so can't be a 4-stock just yet. As soon as we start slime blocking, maybe a 4-stock will happen. Until then, we'll stick with 3 or potentially less. Bugas a little bit started here, but now forced back to the ledge. Tries to bite off the side, but doesn't quite work out. Oh no, no, get out of the bite.
Finds
his way out. Can he get something started?
Charge
Immediately punished for trying it. And okay, we got a little bit going here. I think that's a little bit better.
Most definitely. Bugas is still in this. Fumblin not out of the woods yet. Still needs to get past this big monster in her path. Tries to support in the Blasto right there. Good burst for Bugas. Super necessary right there.
Yeah, absolutely important burst, especially because it put him in a position where he could kind of get something started on Fumblin. Whoa, speaking of getting something started, I don't think Fumblin was ready for that strong down, or that down strong rather, out of it, but she is ready to get the shield grab, and now Bugas 109, a little bit of a tough spot, and okay, finally manages to get out.
Looks like he might come back from this Fumblin. Needs to put out this fire started by the dragon. Super quickly strong in there. Not quite enough to do it. Big boy. High top blast zone, bad combination for you.
And we're in vampire mode though, so things could get started here. I would immediately do this into a grab and try and get it confirmed, but Fumblin goes for 4 strong, doesn't quite get it. Maybe off of this? No, the downer misses. Hold on, we can get something started here. That's strong forward.
Woo.
Oh no.
Oh no, Bugas is trying to cheese. You know, he's looking for it. You know what he wants. He wants to get that early KO as possible. The 190 on the back throw. That is it. Fumblin is your CG launch tournament champion. Amazing, amazing play from her all around. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, definitely GG's to Fumblin taking out the Reptars. The carrying off of the side, something Reptar just really struggles to deal with. Taking full advantage of that was really important. So good stuff to Fumblin. Good stuff as well to Bugas for making that a game 5 and for kind of showing off some of the really cool stuff that Reptar can do in that forward throw, you know, forward throw slime cancel stuff or forward throw slime dash stuff.